Today's story is out of the Walt Disney Storyland book. And our story for today is called The Orphan Kittens, told by Margaret Wise Brown. 3 little kittens were once born into the world. One was black, one was white, and one was a calico kitten. And when they felt the warmth of their own little bodies, they all began to purr, for they thought the world was wonderful. They even thought that the mean old farmer who owned them was wonderful. And just as soon as they could crawl, they crawled all over his house. But the farmer did not like the kittens. "One cat at a farm is enough," he said. "Get rid of those kittens. Throw them away." So the farmer's son put the kittens in an old gunny sack and started for the river to drown them. Oh. But the kittens thought the old gunny sack was wonderful too. They rolled around in the darkness of the sack and they wrestled and hugged each other. Then they curled up in a warm pile of fur and went to sleep. They did not hear the farmer's son stop when he came to the river. They did not hear him say, "These little kittens might find a home if I carry them into the town. I don't want to throw them in the river to drown. The river is too cold." The 3 little kittens only woke up when they were dumped from the sack into a snowy garden. And that was wonderful too. They had never felt the snow under their cushions of their little kitten feet. They did not see the hand that held the gunny sack disappear over the wall. They did not know that they had been thrown away into the white snow. All they knew was that the white snow was wonderful. They went creeping across it. Their bright little kitten eyes were shining like the stars in the night. The snow began to fall softly in the empty garden. The little black kitten batted it with its paw, and the other 2 kittens went pouncing after the snowflakes as they drifted toward the ground. It was the little black kitten who found the cellar door open. Whoa! With long leaps through the snow, the other 2 kittens followed him into the exciting black darkness. Ooh, they found an open door and then came in. The little black kitten blinked his bright green eyes in the darkness. Oh! The little white kitten blinked 2 little yellow eyes. And the little calico kitten blinked his great big blue eyes. For kittens can see in the dark. The 3 little kittens crept ahead until they came to some steps. The steps were steep and hard to climb, but one by one, each little kitten pulled himself up step by step. At the top of the steps was a long crack of light. Ooh, that was where the little kittens were going. Beyond was a kitchen full of good cooking smells. 3 little kitten heads came peeking through the door. And there was the most wonderful thing of all to kittens, milk. Wow, there was a full saucer of it, warm from the warmth of the room. The little kittens drank so fast they splattered it all over their faces. They were sitting under the stove, licking each other clean and dry, when they heard 2 big feet coming. There were great big feet, the biggest feet the kittens had ever seen. The feet came nearer. 2 hands put a pie on the kitchen table. Then the feet went away. It didn't take the 3 kittens long to climb right up on the table and sniff around the pie. Then the little black kitten pounced right in the middle of the pie and squirted the red juice of it all over the white kitten's eyes. The calico kitten just stood on the other side of the pie and waited with his eyes shining. And when the little black kitten crawled out of the pie and onto the table, they grabbed him. They grabbed the black kitten and gave him a good cat scrubbing with their tongues. Yummy in our tummies. Then the little black kitten went pouncing too near the edges of the tablecloth. Yikes, and fell. Down, down he went, pulling the whole tablecloth with him. The plates and the pans came crashing down. The little white kitten slid down the tablecloth like a shoot. And the pie landed right on top of him. Yikes! The kittens liked the noise of the crash. It was such a big, exciting noise. Then they licked themselves clean once more and went off to explore the house. In the dining room, they saw a feather blowing about the air. The black kitten began a dance with it. He jumped in the air and smacked it with his paw. The calico kitten danced too, but it was the white kitten who discovered the hot air coming up through the grate in the floor. He put his paw on it. But the air blew right past him. He couldn't see what it was, but he knew that it was warm and soft and wonderful. He waved his paw in it back and forth, back and forth. Then they discovered the piano. Ping, pang, ping, pang. Kittens on the keys. The black kitten danced on the high notes and the white kitten danced on the low notes. It came and in came 2 big feet, and they chased the 3 little kittens all around the house. Finally, the kittens ran upstairs and hid in the little girl's room. They hid in her closet, and each little kitten climbed into a shoe and went to sleep. The little black kitten climbed into a soft red slipper and went to sleep. The other 2 kittens climbed into a pair of sneakers and went to sleep. There they were when the little girl found them. They were all curled up in her shoes. 3 sleepy little soft angel kittens, and the little girl loved them and kept them forever. And the kittens thought the little girl was wonderful. Even the cook, who owned the big feet, grew to love the 3 little kittens. Yay! Well, that's it for today. We'll see you next time.